Hey, Sutton Parks here. Hey, just getting started at Savage Golf Loop. Well, wait, Savage Falls. I'm going to Hobbs Cabin, and this is in the South Cumberland State Park region near Mount Eagle, Tennessee, between Nashville and Chattanooga. My favorite places to hike. And this is going to a place called Hobbs Cabin, Hobbs. It's about 8 miles in. It's a log cabin, the fireplace in the middle of the woods, and then and that's about 8 miles. And then going to Savage Falls, which is about 9 miles. How's it going?
Good.
And that'll be challenging for me. A lot of rocks and stuff, but it should be fine. I have all day to do it. I have a beautiful campsite called Savage Falls I'll be staying at. So I'll try to review the trail for you and give you some insight and some great views. Good training. I guess so. With my other shoes, I'd have to hop around this stuff. I kind of.
Wealth is the ability to fully experience life. Henry David Thoreau.
don't like that at all. Just waiting to fall and it's heavy wind. Walk a little faster. If it hit you right, if it hit me right, I wouldn't feel it, so it wouldn't be that bad. It's only be bad if it hit me wrong. And I'm laying there. And I can't get any munchies out of my pack. Sutton Park's here at the Four Seasons Hotel here in Tennessee, Hobbs Cabin. And you can see they got a little, they have like 8 tent camp places over there. I'm supposed to be in camp number 7, but no one's out here. So I'm just gonna stay in the cabin. They got a little fire pit and things like that for outdoors. There's a spring down below to get water. There's also a good running stream back there. Little back patio. Good place for a smoke break, and that's it. It was a good hike today, 8.1 miles, pretty easy, but you know, my feet are sore, my right knee was getting a little sore. I forgot my walking sticks. Paid $150 or whatever it was, and they're a big help, but you know, tomorrow I got 9 some miles on the connector trail. It's probably the toughest trail in this area, that's what they say. But I'm going to have all day to do it. I mean, if it takes me 10 hours, really there's only the first 3 or 4 miles are the toughest part. And really the only going down and going back up is the tough part. It's big boulders, big rocks, you'll see it tomorrow. But we'll get a good night's sleep, we'll start early. And I think we'll have a good little training out here. And I don't have to set my tent up tonight. Weather's great. We'll be at Savage Falls tomorrow. In Savage Falls, I already have some video and pictures of that. Just gorgeous. And the water's really high. I walked by it today, and I have some photos of it. It was nuts. So it should be really, really spectacular. And there's no hurry to get out to leave on Wednesday, because it's only 2 miles back to camp and then a 2-hour drive. So I might hang out for a little bit in the morning and try to be back before noon or early afternoon. Anyway, man, change your world, change yourself, man. That's the ticket. That's what I've been doing. You know, making that big dream, having that big goal of walking the Appalachian Trail that forces me to get out here and make changes in my life. And it's stuff I want to do anyway. I just needed that extra push or that motivation. It's tough training for the Appalachian Trail, I'll tell you. After about, man, today was, you know, there's always a time when I'm walking in the woods when, like, everything just drops off and I feel great. Sometimes it's 5 minutes or 15 minutes. Today it seemed like, geez, an hour or so. But man, I felt it. When it hit me, I was just like, you know, you just drop off all the bullshit from civilization and you're kind of out here to be free and enjoy it. Make videos and stuff, so when you go back to civilization, you can add to the crap that's back there. But anyway, man, get outdoors. Get outdoors. It's kind of... Sutton Parks, had a good night's sleeping at Hobbs Cabin last night. Went to bed about 9. Got up about 4, so that's pretty spectacular. Might have been up a little bit before 4, but had earplugs in. That always helps. It's about 5:30ish, so I want to get out before 6. Didn't bring enough batteries for my lights, so I'm running low on lights. And overall, good experience. Little tough day today. I got 9 miles, but the tough part is probably 2 miles are probably really tough. Maybe 3 at the most. But there's a mile going down boulder hopping, and then I assume a mile going up boulder hopping. And then just the regular hullabaloo. But I'll leave by 6, so I got plenty of time. And beautiful place tonight. I'm staying at Savage Falls. Been there before. Gorgeous. My only concern is there's a couple dry riverbeds we're supposed to be crossing, and they've had so much rain here lately. You know, I hope it's not some wicked stream, because a lot of these streams right now are pretty bad. Go Preds. And I wouldn't want to be crossing them. Luckily, most of them have a bridge or a tree falling over, so I could shimmy across the tree or whatever. But so it's not that bad. And plus, it had 24 hours to go down a little bit, so maybe the water's not that wicked. Anyway, it's awesome out here. Listen. Man, wealth ain't money. Wealth is time. You can always make more money. You can't make more time. I've never seen a house that matched this beauty. It's incredible. This is the first part of the trail this morning. I could be in a car making payments, stuck in traffic somewhere, paying for a house I can't afford, working some shitty job, wearing nice suits like I used to a long time ago. This is my suit now. This is much better. This is freedom. I'm taking these memories to my grave, and I'm drooling in some shitty state-run retirement home that smells like urine. And they got me jacked up on drugs, and I'm in a wheelchair, being abused by the orderlies. I think of this moment by this stream. Then pray for a quick death. Who the hell wants that? Man, this is the way I want to be spending my time. This is life. Not that other shit. This right here, man. This is... God, Tennessee's awesome. Well, got some rocks to climb. away from the rocks for now. Whoop, just a beautiful, look at that, beautiful woods, nice and green. We got to go back up that damn thing on the other side, so you'll hear me bitching and cussing there. But it's just like, kind of like life, you know. Got my man boobs. It's just like life. You got some rocky times when you make it through that and you tough it out, and then you got some easier times and smooth times. And even during the rocky times, you'll find a nice waterfall or view or something to be grateful for. There's always something to be grateful for. It's like the old story of, let's see, oh, the man and the man-eating tiger. A man was running from a man-eating tiger when he came to a cliff. If I fall and bust my ass, I'm not going to tell the rest of the story. Man comes to a cliff and he sees a rope going over the cliff. Oh, damn it. This story's going to kill me. It better be good. So he grabs the rope and he shimmies down the rope about 50 feet. And he looks down below him and sees all these jagged rocks. Unfortunately, he's at the end of his rope. There's no more rope. So he looks up and he sees the man-eating tiger, like, just drooling. What to do? He looks into the face of the cliff and sees a strawberry. So he reaches out, plucks the strawberry, eats it. He says, man, that's the best strawberry I have ever tasted in my life. Now, I don't know what happened to the dude, and it probably wasn't good. However, the fact is, if he had been all worried about the man-eating tiger in his past, or the rocks in his future, he'd have missed the strawberry that he was meant to have in the present. So, just stay in the present. And being out here helps me stay in the present. I'm not sure yet, but the map has a dry riverbed we gotta cross. It's normally dry because the water goes underground. Except for today with all this rain. I don't know how if I gotta cross that, hopefully there's a bridge or something. We'll find out. That was a close one. We're lucky we made it that time. We're lucky we made it. bunch of trees down. And I'm going to make a mockery out of this situation, I guarantee you. It's one thing to crawl through there. It's another thing to crawl through there with the backpack. I don't want to go up. But shit. Maybe I can do some finagling in here. Oh, shit. Maybe I can't. Alright. I'll figure this out. I literally crawled on my hands and knees to get to that falls right up there. I mean, it was a tough climb, but this is an incredible spot. You'll see some pictures in this video. Don't tell the rangers. I doubt you're supposed to do that. Luckily, I didn't see any snakes. I'm sure they were there. And if you get snake bit out here, you're done for. Survivor man. But beautiful place, great place to stop. It's a tough trail, but that makes it worth it. I bet it's normally not even flowing. It's just we've been having a lot of water. So I stopped to get something to eat. My legs, feet are sore. Only done 4 miles, but I'm going a mile an hour. And these are hard miles. Ain't no gain with no pain on this trail. I gotta lighten that pack. That pack's 37 pounds. I bet with me in the pack, it's about 285 pounds. It's good training. I think we have a really hard stretch coming up. Then it's easy. The rest of the day is cake. Houston, we have a problem. Jesus, some bitch was just looking at me. I can't believe I went through all those bushes. I don't know if you, oh my God, that's a big son of a bitch. And I don't know how the hell I'm gonna get across the trail with him sitting there. I guess this is the trail somewhere. I need a white blaze. I'm sure this is it. I made it by that nasty ass snake I just backed off and waited like 5 minutes or 10 minutes while I Googled what the hell do you do. And they said back off and wait, don't poke it with a stick. But man, here's my reward. Look at that. I was gonna hyperventilate over that damn. I'm scared of snakes and heights. You gotta get over that. It's just a bite. I'm gonna, you know. But man, there's so many waterfalls. This might be my best trip yet and hardest. It's incredible, man. What is not incredible is that the stream goes right down and creates the trail. So I got a soaker out of that deal, but I didn't slip and bust my butt. Man, it's incredible. If you let a bunch of builders and contractors come in here, they'd tear this shit all up and put million-dollar homes. So this is kind of saved for the working man and women. Hell yeah, if you got the effort to get down here, this is your wealth, baby. Look at that. South Cumberland, Tennessee. Go Volunteers. This is Stagecoach Road. It's in the South Cumberland State Park in Tennessee. It's built by slaves in the 1800s. I guess they put these little pebbles down or whatever. I mean, obviously it's in pretty rough shape now. What's a bit of history? All right. Sign said 8 miles to go. Shit. That's all right. I knew this would be the easy part. We're out of the Gulf. This is all going to be fairly flat. So I'm going to hoof it, go about 2 or 2+ miles an hour, maybe 2.5. Be there in 4 hours. Got my shield down, which is a trick I learned from Early Riser on YouTube. He's hiking the Appalachian Trail, and he said you pull your zipper down. You got your underwear on, but it just cools, allows a free breeze, a nice breeze go there. Keeps your balls happy. Happy balls, happy man. So anyway, just, you know, zip it up, I guess, if you come across some people. But it does make a difference. He's special ops military, so those guys should know. Onward bound. All I'm saying is thank God for Gatorade. I forgot I had it. I thought I was out of everything. 10.2 miles today. I don't think my elevation stuff on my Apple thing works. It said 50 floors and I did 90 floors yesterday. And yesterday was relatively flat, you know, up and down. So I went into that gully, back up, and then I did a whole bunch of other miles up and down. My legs are spent. Great training run. I couldn't have taken much more. I got here, first thing I did is set up this chair. My friend Tom got me. And I set up the tent. Kelty's in. It's a little warm in there. It's a small tent. I'm going to get a light heart. Either the Duo or the Solong. Probably the Solong. Or I thought about getting a Z-Pax tent. Duo. It's a great tent. A lot of people use it, but it's $600. And the light heart is about $350. And they're probably, you know, they're pretty close to. The light heart might beat the other one, the Z-Pax, in some areas, and the Z-Pax, you know, Z-Pax is only £1, but the light heart is £2. But my Kelty Zen It's 5.5 pounds. My pack was probably a little over 37 pounds. And then I'm another 238 pounds plus boots and clothes. So what is that? 280 pound, whatever it was. It's a ton of weight I was hauling around, but it's less than it was last time I came out. So we just got to keep on bringing that down, get some new gear. But man, you can see a little campsite. Nice little place. I'm going to go down to the falls. The falls is incredible. See you there. Ten to 6. I should be out of here. Should be about 2 miles out. Should take an hour. Pretty flat walk. Feel good this morning. Right knee, a little bit, but all right. But eat, and that's all, folks. Heading out of here. We'll see ya.